not mistaken, you're a sports fan, a baseball fan. Baseball decided to say once again to the fan base, screw you. And I always point to, owners or players, who can we blame? I know we always look to blame somebody. But the bottom line for me is it's negotiation. So both sides are to blame. And the bottom line is we don't get baseball. So I don't know who to blame, but I know who loses in all this. And that's the fan. Your reaction to the first couple series, at least, of Major League Baseball being canceled.
Yeah, I'll give you someone to blame. Ed Wade. Why not? Throw him under the bus again. We did it for 2 decades. Hey, Ed Wade's fault. Let's go.
This feels good. This feels good. This feels like a retro hate. This is great. This is a throwback.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing. You saw Manfred's press conference saying that he was asked directly, like, why haven't you guys been working on this for the past 3 months? You know it's been going on. Why only the past 10 days, specifically the past 2 days, 48 hours? And he's like, yeah, I can't really answer that. Like, what do you mean you can't answer that? Like, what's the matter with you? So it's a sad, sad, sad situation. Baseball is probably my favorite sport growing up, and I love the Phillies. And it's sad when you're trying to still grow the game and keep losing kids who can't hit curveballs in lacrosse, and trying to bring the sport back again. Like it's gonna be tough. Mm-hmm. But Bryce Harper, you can check him out in Tokyo apparently.
Yeah, I'm for it. But that's an interesting thing because I was a baseball first guy my whole life, and now basketball and football have really taken over that. But tell me if this would apply to you too, because this is how I'm taking all this in with baseball. And we're going to get to James Harden and the Sixers and the real big story in just a second. But just tell me if this applies to you as well. Baseball's always been number one for me, but now it's become more like hockey. Like now I will just probably be a Phillies fan, but not necessarily a baseball fan. Like on any given night, I just won't turn on a baseball game randomly and watch it. I won't do that in hockey. I'll just watch the Flyers. That's where baseball has gone to me. It's diminished me to just caring about my local team, just like in hockey. That's the same level for me now. I find that unfortunate considering it's been a huge fall from grace for baseball in my life.
Yeah, I can see definitely that happening with a lot of people. That's exactly where I'm at with hockey, but I didn't play hockey growing up, so I don't know the intricacies behind it, and I still need to ask questions. My hockey guys like, hey, why is this going on, or what's the deal with this? Baseball, I grew up and played through high school, and I'm a fan of the strategy of the game, of the shift, of the first and second, nobody out. Why the don't you bunt more? Like, I like that stuff, so I'll always follow the game, but there might not be much to follow if they just keep sabotaging themselves.
Mm-hmm. Shooting themselves in the foot repeatedly. So that's now we're done with that. Moving on to the fun stuff.
Hey, Bryce Harper, though, shout out to him for contacting the Tokyo Giants, because apparently there's another team in Tokyo that's the Tokyo Swallows. And I would prefer him to be a Giant than a Swallower.
Really? You wouldn't buy a Harper Swallow jersey?
Oh, I would buy it.
Oh, okay.
I would buy it for sure.
Oh, let's not get crazy.
Looking out for the guy.